Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of Momstein Talkies. Today's guest is a very friendly Bangalore mom, Mahima. You all know her as Mamma Aru on Instagram. She's an artist, she's a wonderful mother and a lovely blogger. Mahima, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey doc, how are you?
So Mahima, tell us about your delivery.
Yeah, I had a spontaneous rupture of the membrane and then my water broke. I went into labor. It was a 6 hours of labor and all I had difficulty was in pushing out Arab. So they first used a vacuum and then they used a forceps.
And was it traumatic for you?
No, it was not at all traumatic. The labor was kind of really smooth. I was on epidural. Arab was shifted to NICU because of the forceps delivery, but otherwise everything really went on smooth.
Okay, so how and when did you start breastfeeding? Your baby was in the ICU, right?
Because Arab was in NICU, I couldn't feed him for the first one and a half day. The lactation specialist, the other nurses and all, they tried to help me express milk, but I was totally dry. The second day, although the afternoon, my gynecologist suggested that I should go down to the NICU and try to breastfeed the baby, which I did. And as soon as he latched on and I held him, it was a very joyful moment because he immediately latched on and I could breastfeed him immediately. I mean, after that, I had no issues breastfeeding. He's an exclusively breastfed baby, totally no bottle, nothing. So I could thoroughly breastfeed him comfortably.
That is so heartwarming to hear, Mahima. Ladies, the first few days are for dry sucking. You will not get milk flowing out in the first 2-3 days, and that is perfectly normal. Please remember, your baby's stomach volume is just 7 ml and 1.5 teaspoon of milk at a time is more than enough for the baby. In Mahima's case, she had the milk, but the letdown, the milk coming out from the nipples did not happen till she met her precious little Arab.
Yes, doc, I agree on that. Postpartum, I was really very active. So nobody will believe if I said after 2 weeks after postpartum, I was no more resting. I got back to my chores. Literally, I was on my toes getting things done. I was doing up all my stuff myself. I tried and I started cooking and everything. So by the end of 1.5 months, I was full-fledgedly doing everything. But I wish you did write this book then, because when I was reading your book, the Newborns and New Moms book, I read about how important resting is after your delivery, be it vaginal or C-section. I so wish that you did write this book then. But I would definitely suggest all the new moms that, I couldn't rest. I did not rest because I thought I was active, so I should start working, and I kicked up and started doing it. But I wish I did rest at that point of time because I sometimes do have nagging pains even now. I feel restless. So I do suggest that, it's important to rest postpartum.
Ladies, if you know an expecting mother or someone who's planning a baby, make sure you direct them to my book, Newborns and New Moms. And we don't talk about this often enough. We don't implement this often enough. We mothers need more care and rest than the baby. If the mother is taken care of, the baby will be absolutely fine. The first 40 days, a lot of changes are happening in your body. So being in the familiar confines of your house, घर पे रहने से, साफ सुथरे घर पे रहने से, that is way better for your immunity than going out in the outside environment. So please observe this tradition that we have been following for centuries. It is very important. For more information, you can head to my book, Newborns and New Moms. It is available on Amazon in the book version as well as Kindle. And if you want to read the ebook, you can head to Google Play Store and the book is available there too. Thank you so much, Mahima, for sharing your story with us. I'm sure a lot of moms will benefit from it.
Thank you so much, Doc, for this Momstein Talkies that you found that I should really talk and I could share my experience with other moms here. Thank you so much.
Signing off now. Bye-bye.